Today we're putting the spotlight on a tire that's earned a serious reputation among SUV and truck owners who refuse to choose between the highway and the dirt road, the General Grabber AT3. If you've been shopping for an all-terrain tire that can handle Monday morning commutes and weekend trail runs without making you compromise on either, this one's been showing up on a lot of short lists, and there are good reasons for that. Let's dig into what makes this tire tick. General Tire has been in the game for over 100 years. Founded back in 1915 in Ohio, the brand is now a subsidiary of Continental, one of the biggest tire manufacturers in the world, which tells you something about the engineering resources behind it. The Grabber AT3 is their flagship all-terrain offering for SUVs, crossovers, and light trucks. Oh, and it was designed from the ground up to strike a genuine 50-50 balance between on-road refinement and off-road capability. Let's start with the tread design, because it's the heart of what this tire does. The Grabber AT3 uses what General calls TracGen technology. An open, aggressive tread pattern with gripping edges and open shoulder lugs that dig into loose surfaces and actively self-clean in muddy conditions. This means the tread doesn't pack up with mud and lose grip the way older all-terrain designs used to. The grooves are shaped to evacuate water, slush, and debris quickly, giving you traction back fast when conditions get messy. On top of that, the DuraGen compound uses high-strength reinforced blocks and ultra-high-strength steel belts underneath for durability and stability, meaning this tire is built to handle impacts, cuts, and chips that would damage a regular road tire. The sidewalls deserve a mention too. Large sidewall lugs protect the tire from rocks and debris when you're crawling over rough terrain, and the dual-ply construction gives it load-carrying capability that makes it a solid fit for trucks that actually carry things. Available in both 4-ply and 8-ply options depending on the size, the AT3 handles heavier setups without complaint. Now here's where the AT3 genuinely surprises people: noise and ride quality. All-terrain tires have historically been loud and rough on the highway, but the Grabber AT3 was specifically engineered to address this. It conforms to the European 2-bar noise regulation, making it around 60% quieter than its predecessor. At highway speeds with the windows up, drivers consistently report that it's surprisingly refined. You'll hear a faint tread hum if you really listen for it, but it's nowhere near the roar you'd expect from a tire with this kind of tread pattern. On-road performance in dry conditions is solid and stable, with predictable handling and responsive steering feedback from those edgy tread blocks. Wet performance is generally good too. Braking is confident and handling stays composed, though aquaplaning resistance is a known weak point, so it's worth being mindful of standing water at higher speeds. Where the AT3 really shines, perhaps unexpectedly, is in snow. It carries the 3-peak mountain snowflake symbol, meaning it's officially certified for severe winter conditions. Independent tests have consistently scored it near the top of its class in both snow braking and snow handling. Genuinely impressive for an all-terrain tire. Off-road, the AT3 performs strongly on mud tracks, gravel, dirt roads, sand, and rocky trails at normal driving pressures. Drivers who've covered tens of thousands of miles on mixed terrain, including real bush and off-road driving, report 0 punctures and excellent durability. The one caveat is that in very deep, soft, boggy mud, the tread can eventually pack up and struggle, which is where a dedicated mud terrain tire would be a better tool. But for the vast majority of off-road adventures, the AT3 handles it confidently. In terms of pricing, the Grabber AT3 starts around $213 depending on size and retailers, which puts it in the mid to premium range for all-terrain tires. That's a bit higher than some competitors like the Falcon Wild Peak or Toyo Open Country AT3, but the AT3 counters with its winter certification, quieter ride, and proven durability. One thing worth noting is that availability can be limited outside of OE sizes in some regions, so it's worth checking stock for your specific fitment before committing. The General Grabber AT3 is one of those tires that genuinely does what it promises: a capable, refined, and durable all-terrain option for drivers who need real versatility without sacrificing everyday comfort. Whether it's the right fit for you comes down to how you drive and where you go, but it's absolutely worth considering.